After becoming a living in the private member and completed, how can I help Republic? I'll do whatever it takes to inform as many people as I can to get this up. Such and such Republic member says we need 30,000 people in each state. I live in a town of 150,000. I'll walk door to door in my free time, but I have to learn. I love your heart. I really do. I wish everybody in the nation was like you. Um, on that note, let me say this. I am a member and I hold the title that's third in command of that Republic for the United States of America. Proud. I know what happened, every element. I watched it get taken down from a standpoint of attacked, and I watched us hang on and hold and hold and hold. And so it's very legitimate. I'm not debating the legitimacy of it. What I have come to find out that Republic is you. It's me. We are the Republic. We're the body of people. So the question when I discovered this is I realized that the Republic was a bunch of complaining US citizens, protesting US citizens. I get it. I agree with them. Just like the groups in Colorado developing assemblies, I'm proud of them. But they're doing a few things wrong and serving outside of who they are able to serve and getting in trouble for it. So there's elements of understanding jurisdiction that need to be recognized. And once I've recognized it, you really don't have a republic if you don't have a body of people that are outside of the jurisdiction of the United States, where the United States, with exclusive jurisdiction in the District of Columbia, was set up to uphold and support, protect, and defend the Constitution, which upholds our God-given unalienable rights. So what do you need for Republic? More free people. So you can have 50,000 people or 30,000 in each state join the Republic. It's 30,000 complaining US citizens. You get it? There is no Republic if there's one leg in and one leg out. They're dual-minded. They're lukewarm. How can you be in Republic as a State of the Union citizen if you're not a State of the Union citizen? You have to be in Republic first to be a part truly of the Republic. Let me say that again. You have to be in Republic yourself, a State of the Union citizen without contract to the United States to really be in Republic. Otherwise, you're a complaining US citizen with no rights to vote, no rights to do anything. And I've told this to the Republic. The president gets it. The president came over and utilized us. And some members have utilized us. Most members don't necessarily agree. Fine. When they come knocking, they won't be knocking on my door. Okay? I'm free. I am free. So we need Republic in the people and enough of those people. And I don't think you need 30,000 in each state. You need what we had to re-inhabit. You eventually just need whoever's going to come into this Republic is going to be left alone. And you're going to need probably the understanding of how to remove your own personal property from the county recorder so it sits on somebody else's patent. That way your home is protected. You're going to need the understanding of what it means jurisdictionally to be out of the United States Postal Service. You're going to need the understanding of what it means to not hold the office of the person. You're going to need the understanding and completion of a passport as a state citizen. You're going to need to recontract your drivers, your socials, and all that stuff. Why? Because that's how many contracts it took to get you out of freedom and under their jurisdiction in its entirety. So to be in Republic, you have to be in Republic. And it's not a mental thing. It's a part of it, but it's physically coming out. It's physically no longer contracting, and it's physically making that statement and removing all those elements. And so the question is, how do we get the Republic to teach exactly what I just said? Because that's the element. I got to tell you something. When I brought this up to the Republic in 2014, 8 years ago, every single person that was an infiltrator, agent, whatever, attacked me like you wouldn't believe. I finally got it. And I'm like, I really got it. I mean, I understood state citizenship, actually 2012. I understand state citizenship. And I'm like, oh crap. Because it was McDonald guy, not McDonald's, the state citizenship guru guy that really was the forerunner. He's the one that told me. I asked him, what do you think of the Republic? He's like, Kelby, they're just a bunch of complaining United States citizens. And gosh, that hit me. It just hit me. How do you have freedom? How do you even say you're a part of a club when everything you do is invested in this club? You know what I mean? And this club says you can't have this club. This club says they own you. This club says you're not a part of being free anymore. So how can you be in this club if this club has ownership rights of you? You can't. Stop pretending. Stop forming assemblies and making orders on judges. Stop it. You don't know what jurisdiction is. So yes, the people will wake up one at a time. They will come out. We're creating automated routines to make it work so it's faster and faster and faster. And eventually we'll be big enough, strong enough, and a body of people free together. I mean, we already are, but where it's intimidating them. And we're intimidating them on an individual basis, removing them for oath violations, different things like that. But we want the support of the Army. We want the support of, we want to gain back access as the body, giving them orders. And it's going to take some time. And I agree with that, Justice. We don't know the number to gain full control back. We don't know that number. But gaining full control could be God doing something. And it might not be a number. You know what I mean? But let's get free. Let's keep being obedient. Let's keep cutting that off and keep it in prayer and let God figure it out for us. Because that's, I think, where we're ultimately at. But being free is an action personally. And we have it in this nation, and we can do whatever we need to do individually to support that freedom. But collectively, it's door to door. How do you convince crazy people that believe in pronouns? Oh, you will refer to me as, geez, we're talking about Republic here. We're talking about state citizen. I'm a Democrat, or I'm a Republican, or I'm an independent. I'm this, I'm that, I'm that. I mean, come on, can you imagine? It's got to be something that is so polarizing to them. And it's what this administration is currently doing that is going to change the hearts and minds of people to become free. They're going to be trying to find people like HISAdvocates, you know what I mean, to become free. I couldn't stand it in 2006, 7, and 8. I couldn't stand it because I saw the whores in Congress doing what they were doing. I mean, they could have taken that $800 billion bailout and they could have made it go straight to the people on a low interest rate loan to keep all their houses. Instead, they bailed the banks out and didn't repay the loan. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Every decision they make is absolutely counter to their oath of office, counter to an American benefit or a people benefit. It's all for them. And they know it, and we know it, and people are fed up and now polarized over it, and they're looking for people like us. So it'll happen. And I know this didn't directly answer your question, but nobody really knows the numbers. But it does take the people coming out first to be free.